Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for shopping Integrity Sells. Folks, I'm about to give you a nice video of a fresh trade-in. Folks, here is a nice van that we're going to offer to you that's been on the road doing work every day and is ready to perform for you. It's here, it's priced to sell, and it's going to have a lot of life left. So let's go ahead and walk up close. I have all the doors open. I've got the engine idling. I'm going to show you the oil on it. We're looking at a 2002 Ford Windstar minivan. Let's go ahead and come up here and let you have a look at the oil engine compartment, and you can hear this sucker idling. It just sits here and purrs. Now take note, you can see the evidence of the sweat on there from the AC. You can see the evidence of a recent new alternator. Just check it out. Someone has cared for this. Now let's pull this dipstick. Now take a look. Absolutely no blow-by, and look at that clean oil. You can see right through the stick. I'm telling you, the oil is so clean you can see through the oil onto the dipstick. Very impressive. Now I'm going to have Larry go ahead and close the hood. We're going to walk on around while he's doing that. Here's a good chance to look at the tire tread. You can see for yourself we have about 50% rubber there. Very decent. Let's come on around and give you a nice look at the actual floorboard area. You can see we have nice rubber mats in it. Just check it out for yourself. Look at these seats. There's no tears, holes, rips, or snags, and no stains on them. I'll pick up the rubber mat. You can see the carpet is also very respectable underneath. No holes in it, nothing to hide here. Check it out. Owner manuals, everything in here. You can see we have a very clean dash. Everything looks very nice and respectable in this van. Let's come on back. You can check it out for rust as well. Look along the bottom of the doors here. We have very, very little rust issue on this van for these miles. 153,000 mile van that's been well cared for. Take a look at the floor mats in the back here. Some slight soiling right there, very little. Very respectable overall. Look at these seats. I'm telling you folks, very, very nice van. Check it out for yourself. Even the back of the driver and passenger seats are very, very clean. Take a look at the headliner in here. Respectable with ice cold front and rear AC. It's got the rear heater control, AC controls. Look at the back seat back here, folks. Check this out. That's just the shadow you're seeing on the seat from the sun. There is no stain on the back seats. Very, very nice. Now I'm going to go ahead and slide this door shut as we go on back. Now I'm going to show you along the bottom of the sliding door. We have the slightest of slightest bubbles there on the paint. Very, very minimal rust bubbles there on the bottom of that sliding door. I'm just telling you how it is, folks. We're calling it out just like it is. Take a look at the back tires. So we can see we also have somewhere in that 30-40% tread range back here remaining. Now let's go on back and give you a look inside the back cargo area. You can see the carpet back here, folks, is very clean. Just check this out for yourself. The back of the seats, they all lay down. They all pop out real easy. All the seals around the back door, everything is intact. None of them are torn or missing. Check that out for yourself. Now I'm going to go ahead and pop this down. Also want to point out the bottom of the hatch door. We have a little bit of surface blistering right here on the paint. No holes, nothing extreme, just a little bit of surface area rust, and I'm going to point it out to you. I'm going to give you the negatives as well as the positives on this van. So if you show up to buy this or we deliver it to your door, there's no room for dissatisfaction because we're going to be transparent in this video so you know what you're going to buy. If you have this shipped to your door, you'll be proud to own it when it gets there. Just check it out for yourself. Take a look along the body lines on this side, folks. Again, you can see it's a duplication of the other side. Take a look along the bottom of the driver's door. You can see we have the same little bit of a rust-colored stain on the bottom of that seam, but absolutely no holes, and there's no metal parts missing. So I don't want to overemphasize on the rust. I'm just calling it out again like it is. The doors work awesome. Again, you can see on the bottom of this door, one little slight blister there as well. Now let's look here in the driver's seat area. You can check it out for yourself and see that it stacks right up with the rest of the van. Take a look for yourself, folks. Impressive. All switches and knobs working, sitting right here idling at normal operating temperature, half tanks of fuel, purrs like a kitten. There's your mileage, 153,199. I'm telling you, folks, you can see when the oil was done last. It says the next due date is 1/54/7/15. This sucker has been maintained like that all the way through. Now I'm going to go ahead and close the driver's door, and now I'm going to give you a nice overview of the van from the outside. Now take a look as I come around slow. You can see it's nice and straight. It has not been hit or dented, and I cannot find any evidence of any previous body damage or mud or anything put in this van. It appears to be straight and original. Folks, again, we traded it from a customer that bought a semi-tractor from us, and he ran this van for a lot of miles, and it did him great, and there's still a lot of miles of good service left for you. Just come on around. You can see we have the tinted windows. It's got all the power features inside. Very, very nice van. Now, come on back around to the back. Check it out around the tail lights. No sign of anybody ever swinging the cart doors into them or anything. They are very nice. The bumpers are straight. Paint is good. Nice tinted windows. Just check this out. Now, let's come on up to the driver's side, and you can see, looking at it from this perspective, it's very nice and straight. I'm going to have Larry go ahead and jump in the van, and we're going to go ahead and give you a special treat here, folks. We're going to run this little girl down the road and let you see for yourself that it runs, shifts, and drives just fine. So come along for the test drive. We've got Larry in here with us, and we're going to go ahead and latch her seat belts, and here we go. So sitting here, pop it in gear, and we're going to head out. Now, what I'm doing this for, folks, is to let you know that there are absolutely no transmission problems. This sucker is ready to haul you and your family, or whatever the case may be. She'll cruise right out of the parking lot here. We'll get out on the road, and then I'll focus over on the gauges in a second and let you see we have no check engine lights, no codes whatsoever, and this girl will do the job. So here we go. Larry's going to go ahead and stomp her down, and you can see we've got great power. Look at that acceleration. Look at that sucker climb. I'm telling you, there is no lacking for power. No check engine light. 65 miles an hour in 2 blocks. Now, you're not lacking for power, folks. I'm telling you, don't waste your time if you're wanting to buy a super deal here, cruising at 2,000 RPM, 60 miles per hour. Larry can take his hand off the wheel and she'll go straight down the road. Check that out. No pulling right or left. Straight down the road. Folks, with that, I'm going to wrap up the video by telling you thanks for shopping Integrity Cells. Please give us a call at 260-238-5000 or visit our website at www.99trucks.com. That's the 2 number 9s and the word trucks, trucks.com. Thank you again for shopping Integrity Cells, and just give us a call and we will be happy to assist you.